Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm here with another pregnancy update. I am now 17 weeks, so I skipped a week again, and that was mostly because, again, there wasn't a whole lot to talk about. I'll probably go back to doing every single week once I get closer to the end of the pregnancy and kind of more things are happening or there might be more updates. I am sick. I do have a cold, so I'm sorry about my voice, and I know I sound kind of nasally. And yeah, I'm in my front yard, so I did not want to be inside. Being inside is kind of hard with my stuffy nose. It just feels too, like, stifling in there. I hope you guys enjoy this pregnancy update, and let's go ahead and get started with the video. Alright, so like I said, I am 17 weeks now, so I'm gonna go ahead and start reading my, my app. Alright, week 17. Baby is as big as a pomegranate. So, the bump will tell me one, like, fruit for the week, and then each day it'll kind of tell me a new thing that it's as big as, and today is as big as a folded up pair of sunglasses. These are my husband's. So I don't know, I thought that was kind of cool. It's about 5.12 inches tall or long. So right about there. It's actually like so big. Like if I put it up to my stomach, I'm like, whoa. All right, baby's rubbery cartilage is now turning to bone, and baby is growing some meat on those bones and putting on some fat. Baby's growing stronger and thicker. Baby's growing a stronger, thicker umbilical cord too. Baby continues to beef up. Now baby's about 5.1 inches long and weighs about 5.9 ounces. Try not to get freaked out by the numbers on the scale. At 17 weeks, baby's working on getting stronger and your body's working on getting bigger. That means putting on some pounds, and we hate to break it to you, getting some stretch marks. Make sure you document your growing bump by taking lots of photos. Sure, you might not always feel so pretty, but one day you're going to look back at this pregnancy and reminisce. Yeah, I kind of like, that's how I was with my first pregnancy. I was like, no, I'm not taking all these bump photos. Like, I felt icky, I guess. Yeah, and this time, even though I still kind of do feel icky, I'm taking them because I regretted not taking them with Everly. So, yeah, I'm taking a lot of bump photos. You'll also want to start figuring out some plans, like whether or not you're going to find out the baby's gender. Yes, we are. And what kind of childbirth class you'd like to take. I'm not taking any. As you start making decisions, pregnancy will feel even more real, which is probably super exciting, but part of you probably feeling a little nervous. Yeah, have you watched my birth story? After all, you're at week 17. That's almost halfway there, and there's still a lot left to do. Okay. If you guys haven't seen my birth story, I have a labor and delivery vlog, and it's like / birth story, because I didn't vlog a whole lot because I was very new to vlogging, and my labor and delivery was really traumatic and long. I was in labor because I was induced, so the second from the time they induced me until the time she was born, it was about 44 hours of excruciating pain some of that time. So it's not on my channel because back then I only had the vlogging channel, and so I will leave a link down to that video down below, but it's on my vlogging channel, which I always have a link down in the description box too. So if you guys want to go check that out, it's a long story, and I do introduce my little baby in that at the end of it, and going back and seeing Everly that small is kind of crazy, but anyways, go check that out to see how crazy my last labor and delivery was. My body at 17 weeks, this is where it can get TMI, so if you don't want this, skip ahead a couple minutes. Vaginal discharge, sweat, mucus, and more bodily fluids. I would say the mucus, yes, 100%. Everly got a cold, and then I caught it from Everly, and I was already kind of having some allergies, and my nose, like, because they say when you're pregnant, your nose, like, your blood vessels kind of swell up a lot more and you get more of a stuffy nose. It was so swollen, and let me tell you, when I can't breathe out of my nose, because I've had hay fever in the past, When I can't breathe out of my nose, I panic. I have panic attacks. I have anxiety attacks. I have so much anxiety when I have a stuffy nose. It's so bad. I have to have the air super cold. I have to have like always air moving on my face. Anyways, long story short, super panicky. It's getting better. It's not as clogged up, but I still get kind of panicky. And yeah, so they're in full force because of your increased blood flow. Yeah. Weird dreams. This might be hormonal, but it might also be the result of your nerves and anticipation. So I always have weird dreams, like pregnant or not. Ask my mom. I'm always calling her to tell her about my dreams, and she's like, geez, and they're usually super morbid and like crazy and like what is wrong with your brain kind of thing. Itchy boobs and belly. As baby is growing, your skin is stretching and thinner. My belly is itchy. My boobs not so much, but they are getting a lot heavier, and I'm like, yeah, but my belly, I just kind of keep that under control by lotioning a lot. And it did mention stretch marks earlier. I got a little bit of stretch marks like right on the bottom of my belly, like right below my belly button, with Everly, and they didn't show up as much when my stomach shrunk again, but now that it's growing again, I can see them all, and I couldn't really see them with Everly because they were on the bottom of my belly, and now that I can see them, because I can still see most of my stomach, I was like, oh my gosh, like I didn't realize I had so many. I have a bunch on the bottom, and that was kind of it. I didn't really get a whole lot on like the top. You can't even see where I'm pointing. I didn't get a whole lot like above my belly button or on the sides. It was more on the bottom. But I can see those again. I haven't noticed anything new because they're kind of new to me anyway. So rapid weight gain, you've probably gained about 5 to 10 pounds by now. That's the one thing I have not done because of my hyperemesis. I lost a total of, I think, 7 pounds. So not a lot, but it's slow. It's like it's kind of just staying around there. So I'm still not up to my pre-pregnancy weight. I'm 2 pounds below my pre-pregnancy weight, but I gained 1 pound in 2 weeks since last time I saw my midwife. So yeah, so I'm still not, I haven't gained like anything from my pre-pregnancy weight because I lost that 7 pounds. So far I haven't really gained weight. Okay, so I went through that app. Any other updates? My hyperemesis is basically gone now. Guys, I still get nauseous, and it's kind of always in like the back of like my head or like my mouth. Like I just kind of feel that nauseousness. But it's not so bad that I can't, like I haven't thrown up in forever, and I haven't taken my Zofran in like a week and a half or more. So that's gotten so much better. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that was so awful, guys. So I probably will be doing a hyperemesis video pretty soon. My mom's gonna be in it, and she kind of had this idea to do it with like the beach behind us. We're gonna go to Corpus Christi, and she's like, that'd be a really pretty background for us to do the video, so we might do that. So I might wait, and we're going in about 3 weeks. So that video will be coming, but it might be a little while until we can have the pretty backdrop that my mom wants. And so hyperemesis, I'm still a little nauseous. I still can't really cook meat, but I can now actually cook. I can now actually do dishes, which I couldn't do because any food that was stuck on there, even just like this little bit, I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and just give you guys a belly shot. You probably got one in the intro, but I kind of like doing them at the end too. And I'm gonna go ahead and just end this after the belly shot. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions about anything I talked about, leave them in the comments below, and I'd be happy to answer anything for you, or maybe even do a whole video on anything that's maybe a longer answer. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. I might not do next week unless something big happens. Oh, I'm feeling the baby a lot now. This baby feels so much different than Everly, and this pregnancy has been the opposite in every single way. The heart rate's been lower, everything I've been craving has been different, my hyperemesis, everything has been so different, and even the way the baby is moving and the way I feel the baby is super different. So I feel the baby a lot now, once or twice a day, and it feels like rolling in somersaults in my stomach. So that's a super fun, cute update. So I know before I'd mentioned I thought I felt it. Now I'm like, yeah, no, yeah, that's the baby. So, oh, and my husband felt the baby. I was like, it doesn't seem early, but he like put his hand right where the baby was kicking, and right when I felt the baby kick, he went, and I said, did you feel that? And he said, yes. And I was like, wow. And so that was a really cool moment. And he was like, I can't believe it. Like, this kid must be really strong, because I don't think he could feel Everly for a long time. Yeah, anyways, I almost forgot that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.